Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. It is finally time for Operation Hellsteed, the final mission of the campaign. 14 enemies detected here. We have intel galore to buy all these things. We've got squad-wide concealment, some bonus aim, an extra soldier, and we don't need the hypnography. Let's launch the mission. Begin the final assault, yes. Right, so for part 1 here, we're going to have 4 chaps who's coming on this part of the mission. Let's take Shadow. There's usually a robot or something we can hack up that way. Let's take... who are the lucky winners going to be? Master Reviews. Let's grab ourselves Farkas. Hey, James Dean, why don't we take you along on this first exciting part of the mission? Your gear all looks fantastic with some riot rounds on James Dean, with AP rounds here on Farkas. Master Reviews has the mine shield, and Shadow has all her usual kit. That's looking fantastic, let's go.
It's time we put Advent down for the count. This'll be a two-pronged assault. First, we hack the heart of the Advent Tower and disrupt their network before the speaker finishes his latest broadcast. Shen's cooking up a little surprise for them that should more than get their attention. With Advent in an uproar, we'll access the portal and take the fight to their front door. All goes well, they won't even see us coming. It's risky, but it's the best shot we'll get. Once we start this, there's no turning back. Move to infiltrate the network tower. Locate the access point and hack in to seize the broadcast signal.
Alright, the team's set here, ready to go, everyone concealed up. We're going to have to move around this way here. We've got Master Reviews ready to lead the team. Fantastic. No sign of the enemy forces so far. Let's stick you. Whoop. Nearly the first glorious misclick. Look here, peek in the building. Do we see anything? We see a Mamba upon the roof, as well as a Boa. Berserker, pile of mutons. Fantastic. Let's get everyone up and in position.
Come on, pick up your feet.
Farkas, James Dean. We can stick you down here. Come on.
My obsession caused this great foul.
And Shadow, we're going to bring you up as well.
I must rely upon you to set it right.
Not the strongest team this one, but I think a good team for infiltrating the enemy base. In the turn. Well, I don't really think we're going to stealth in. I just wanted Shadow to charge wildly at the snakes. I was about to say we'll just unleash upon them. I'm pretty sure Master Reviews can cut his way through all those things all at once. And the rest of the team can back him up. The explosives are only going to hit one thing. Let's bring Farkas here forward. Shadow, what are we going to do with you? We've got Illusion Protocol, which could be a good one. Master Reviews is cutting. James Dean, are you looking at everything? Yeah, what if we opened with the mighty face-off? Let's do it. Face off, James Dean. Absolutely devastate them. Show no mercy to the alien filth here. Interesting you haven't managed to stun anything at all. Oh, there we go. One of them right at the end.
Eyes had become a nuisance along the old road.
Alright, come on, you filthy alien. This crazy looking snake charging forward.
Utter cluster.
You would do well to desist.
Right, the mutons are cowardly moving back. Shadow, from here we come forward. I think the beacon's going to be the order of the day. Let's have Mr. Farkas here pop the snake. 16 damage, good. We'll fire again at it.
Bring the attacks! An ambush!
No, the snake, Farkas. Shoot the snake. Down it goes. Come on, next. We've got the Berserker. Well, we've got a Mutant Elite standing out in the open. Try and punish him. Here we go. Farkas down some as well. Fantastic.
Did you see that? Cleanest kill I've ever made.
Good work. Let's turn on the shield for everyone here. Shadow, we can fire and then use the illusion protocol. Well, that's pretty poor, Shadow.
No time to sit around. Get ready to try again.
Toss the illusion protocol just up here. There is a snake on the roof that I don't think is going to fall for that illusion. So I have to send master reviews up to the roof and cut that one. Can't, because we don't have eyes on it. Alright. Let's come and cut this mamba over here. Hopefully then we'll get eyes up top.
The sky foretold your demise.
No, we cannot see the other snake upon the roof. Which is rather annoying. Which one are we going to go after? We'll come over and cut this one here at the back. Master reviews are devastating. Do you want to come park yourself by this guy as well? Sure you do.
One thing, we agree.
Right. Well, the snake is going for the decoy, is it? The Muton force is really not good enough at this stage. Is that your entire turn? I don't know what this Berserker's doing. He doesn't seem to be having an action. Perhaps he knows his campaign is over. Let's come cut the snake. What a crazy noise. It's absolutely deafening in my headset there. Which I believe is the traditional noise of the alien menace. Let's, oh, my camera's frozen. James Dean, have you got shots from where you are? James Dean, what are you doing? I don't want to soul fire. I want you to fire your pistol. You have to reload. Okay. Let's soul fire this big fella then. Hopefully this will free up the camera here. It's not really the move I was wanting to make. But, just the one I could guarantee making. Oh, it has not. Oh, it's all gone wrong. Shadow, shoot that idiot up the back. That's not even Shadow, it's Farkas. Oh, murder him, Farkas. Right, a hit there from Shadow, fantastic. And let's try that once more, put him down I hope. Good, I was going to charge forward with all my people and start shotgunning things, but the camera being stuck isn't really helping that. Look, looks like we're away. Let's come park Master Reviews next to the two of these guys. And that's the turn. Whoop, the snake's just flown away. Didn't even wait for Master Reviews to cut him, he's just taken off. The Berserker was stunned, was he? Was he the one that got stunned? And that's what was going on? Oh, now he's just burning. Alright, Master Reviews gets thumped. Tell you what, cut him again. Well, it's been a dismal showing for the aliens so far trying to defend their relay. We'll push forward with everyone, get everyone reloaded up here before we assault the stronghold. Farkas, come forward, stand by the explosives.
No time to linger, Dory! More ammunition here!
Standing next to explosives.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong arm.
Right, through goes James Dean. Let's reload.
Persist and overcome.
And Shadow, let's send you forward.
Moving out.
Ready to reload.
Ready to fire for effect.
And in the turn. Master Reviews ducks back in concealment with another pod coming on the side here, do we? Snake? Muton Snake, alright. We will switch the team over to the side here, getting ready to hit them. James Dean aggressive. Whoop, stunned him, I like it.
The dancing steps of war.
Ah, James Dean firing back again. Absolute champion. Farkas, we could advance up. We got, can't quite get to the cover there, which is rather annoying. Shall we just run and gun up, be aggressive? Assume the aliens can't match us and just charge into battle. I think once we take down these guys here, it'll only be the guard pod left at the relay. Oh, James Dean, come forward. I think we can stand in the open here. It should be fine. Master Reviews can cut down the Muton if needed. Alright, James Dean murders the snake. Murders the other snake. Fantastic. Shadow, can we get you forward with a flank on that Muton?
On the move.
Oh, the other snake is still standing.
Surrender, and death will be painless.
Master Reviews revealed. He's about to hide again though. And yep, kill that bloke.
The world is better for it.
And some last minute treasures just to help out the stocks.
Helpful indeed.
And let's go forward. See what we can see up here. I would expect nothing until we get inside. Why is there no bridge across here? Well, I was expecting a bridge to be straight across there. Would be nice if you come to like these controls or something and lower the bridge, wouldn't it?
Commander.
Sneaking across all the way up.
That's one of their transmitters. They didn't put a whole lot of effort into disguising the alien tech involved.
The design may be a function of the network itself. The amount of psionic energy filtered through that system is beyond measure.
Fantastic exposition there.
Just get in there! No sense in letting them prepare!
Right, James Dean, come forward. And Shadow, come forward as well.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oi, the turns just fly by when you only got 4 chaps on the field. Makes quite a nice change. Yeah, master reviews. We get up, we could open the door, we could come up top and spy on the aliens. Tell you what, why don't we sneak up to the rooftop and peek in their windows? We can see a sentinel, a heavy mech, Okay, that looks fine to me, Mr. Farkas. Let's have you race across. James Dean, let's have you dash all the way forward.
What better place to begin?
Shadow, come forward.
Moving out.
Would be nice if we could get the hack on the robot, wouldn't it? So, may have to wait for them to come somewhere a bit more convenient.
Silence.
Silence indeed, master reviews. I don't really know what they're playing at. James Dean, do you want to open the door for us? We should probably reload you as well, shouldn't we? Shadow, you are our technical expert. Let's push you inside. Is there anyone in here? They haven't gone and left the target unguarded, have they? Can she do a range hack with the gremlin on it? I think she can.
Moving out.
Target in range. Move to hack the command console.
Yeah, we'll do it, Bradders. We'll do it. But for now, get
Quickly
Farkas
now!
here.
I'm thirsty!
Just get everyone in place ready for next turn.
Silence.
Why the enemy would be on the roof instead of guarding the obvious thing? Well, perhaps it's like a smoke break or something.
Alright. This I gotta see.
Right, the reason we brought Shadow along. Her expertise, invaluable. Look at the hack. Fantastic. Do we have to wait for the end of the turn, or have we completed part 1 of the plot?
Status confirmed. We have control of the network tower. The signal is going out.
I'll consider myself forewarned.
Well, that was it. Absolutely flawless. We'll view the debriefing. Shadow, 1 kill, 25 damage. Master reviews, killed everything, 7 kills, 165. Farkas, 2 kills, 96 damage, actually pretty good work from you. And James Dean, 1 kill, 146 damage, stunning everything. On to part 2. I love how he goes and starts shooting at the sky. Oh.
perimeter, sir. Meeting limited resistance.
Well done, Doctor.
Yes, it would appear the feedback pulse is having the intended effect.
Shen, status. Did it work?
Advent assures us this breakthrough will be available to all citizens immediately. We go live to the speaker for more.
Fellow citizens, for 20 years we have put our trust in Advent, in the Elders, because we believed a better future is possible for all. Today, that trust, that belief, has been rewarded. Advent peacekeeping forces are traveling across the world, carrying the greatest gift from the Elders. A revolutionary gene therapy, yes, but so much more. This is an end to disease, to decay, to pain. The beginnings of a new tomorrow, available to all of us today. Truly, humanity finally takes its rightful place amongst the stars.
I love that cutscene. Always comedy. Right. Would you believe my game's crashed? Alright, so I've watched that cutscene 4 or 5 times now. It's now my least favourite cutscene. Before I thought, hey, I'll just put in a save here. So I'm currently saved here before the last mission. However, as soon as we go into the bridge here, the game quits. And I've spent a day or so trying to fix it, but to absolutely no avail. It doesn't seem to be going anywhere. So if it doesn't work this time, I will call an end to the campaign here. We'll call it a tie with Advent, and hopefully XCOM 3 will come out sometime soon and we can settle the tie. But for now, the overview of the campaign. The super soldiers, too strong. Dual swords, too strong. Dual pistols, too strong. Everything else seems pretty good. RPGO. Very good, as always, the ability to mix and match, and so long as you don't go balls out making over the top soldiers, it's a pretty fun sort of self-balance as you go through the campaign. The next campaign coming up, we're going to go for less of the big heavily armoured things and less heavily armoured soldiers. And we're going to go with more alien numbers instead to try and bring out a bit of challenge that way. The dual pistols and swords are gone, as are the super soldiers. I might do a mod run-through video and set up for that in a few days once I've had a browse through the thousands of mods available and picked the best and culled the worst. So let's first see if this mission here is going to load. I think it's going to brick. If it does, the video will end abruptly. You might hear me yelling. And then we'll come back in a few days for the next campaign. Oh, it's away! Ignore that. Operation Leviathan. We're going. 33 enemies. Should crash now. Oh no. It gave me a second of hope. Wounded soldiers are allowed. We don't want any wounded soldiers. Oh, who's going to come on this one? Oh, I know, you just told me. We need the best of the best. Alright, so we're going to try and bring in all the people who have commented the most throughout the campaign. I know Ripple Snake's watching. Farkas, probably about. JLR. Let's get Beachy. Who else is coming on the final one? Let's get Vlood. Ooh, 3 more shots. Who will it be? Better have one of the Valkyries. Let's grab... We've got a medic, so Tenebris can stay home. We will grab... Rosa Griffin. Ooh, pick your favourites. Let's grab James Dean. Do we want Shadow to hack a robot? Do we want a swordsman? The swordsmen are super overpowered, which is really quite sad. Let's bring it Shadow. We'll leave all the swordsmen behind. Is that a wise move? Too bad we're doing it. Now, Mr. Ripplesnake, where's this Illyrium nuke we've been hearing all about? Take that, please. And the plasma ejector, fantastic. The Illyrium rocket launcher, Papa Bear. That seems like a grand setup for you. Farkas, the Molnir battle suits. You've got the Arashi shotgun. AP rounds in the hazmat suit, fantastic. JLR, you've got the medkits, the tracer rounds. Beachy. Do you want a bit of heavy armor, Beachy? You don't really ever use the mag shorty, so let's get rid of that. Hang on. What am I trying to do? Should it be Alice or Slim? Be Alice. There we go. We've got a... Where's our Shredstorm cannon? Who knows? We did the research for it to not actually buy one. Right, Shredstorm cannon for Beachy. Plasma rifle, the mag shorty, the poison rounds. Let's drop that. Let's get a brain shield for you for the final battle. Vlood, acid grenades, frost grenades, the tentacles, the warlock. That looks fine for you, sir. Rosa Griffin. Tell you what, pack a spare medkit. You got the Viper rounds. Actually, we had a gun that had Viper rounds built in, didn't we? Nope. Nope. Athena. Yeah, it's got the advanced Venom magazine, so you can take that. We can lose these Viper rounds, get you a, I don't know, brain shield. Sat strike module. There you go, command the team. James Dean, dual beam pistols and the riot rounds. Shadow, the junkie shotgun, the gremlin. We don't have anyone with flame ammo. Too bad, it'll do. We're not going to mess around too much. No, we will. Alright, so Inferno rounds there for Shadow. Has everyone got the proper armor on? Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. That's the team. Let's dive in.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the
Shen,
buffer.
watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
I can't seem to skip the cutscene. I've been hitting escape. So if I'm going to suffer through it, you're going to suffer through it as well.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander.
Alright, the team here upon the ground once more. The game's actually crashed loading to the mission here twice. I spent a bit of time trying to figure out what's causing that, and to no avail. It just suddenly started working, much as the intro to the mission did. So I'm going to assume it's going to go from here on out. However, this may have to be recorded in 2 parts, as I do have a life to contend with and spending 4 hours trying to sort out XCOM. Is that not the start to the day I wanted? Bring it, James Dean Ford.
Sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
Fantastic. We've got no concealment for this one. Let's just overwatch. Shadows started way up there with a lot of people way back here, so we'll try and get everyone together and then push forward into the alien complex here. Just charge forward.
Running away from us.
Get everyone as grouped up as we can.
Good enough.
Hopefully we don't encounter an alien pod, because there's not all that much cover here. Beachy, come forward.
Okay, let's try this way. I know.
We have to go through that.
You don't need cover at all.
Something comes.
Tough fella.
ready.
Bring Rosa Griffin here onto the front line.
Sisters of Battle reporting.
And the commander. Forward we go.
Let's project some force.
I'll let Ripple Snake, slowest man in the team by the look of it. Get you up here at the front.
Oh, yeah.
Well, first turn successfully done. Hope it loads into the next turn, and if it does, I will assume the mission's running fine. Andromedon first up, along with a couple of codexes.
Oh, what was that? That was nothing. That was nothing.
Whoop. Who was that? I don't know who that was firing away. So hard to tell what's going on sometimes. Alright, the Andromedon's stunned. Fantastic news. That gives us a bit of time to focus on the codexes. Look at that one up there, suddenly trying to work it where his mate's gone. Come on, game. Power through it. Totally holding my breath between turns to make sure we actually get a go. And it's not going to break down. Right, fantastic. Mr. Beachy, you are probably bang on to hit a couple of these fellas. Tell you what, rip into that one. Stun for 0, huh? Well, sounds like cheating, but we've downed it. Fire it again. Lovely. Mr. Vlood, we should probably move to some cover.
I'll walk whatever paths I must.
Oh, the null lance from here. Okay, just tap that codex. I don't know whether it splits from psi attacks, does it? Let's find out. Oh, it sure does. That's fine. We could push up there with one of our shotgun chaps, perhaps JLR. I was really trying not to get too far forward, but I think we're going to have to.
Must I do everything myself?
Alright, no extra pods.
That was unsatisfying.
Rosa Griffin, you can see one at the back here. All everyone hitting their shots, that's good, but you've split it. Right, that one's gone way out wide, flanking half the team. And we cannot get eyes on it.
Show no mercy.
Mr. Commander, well, I can blow that barrel. That's guaranteed kill on that codex. Fantastic. Well, that team absolutely on fire here. James Dean, we might have you rip into the big fella, I think. Try and stack up some more stun, please. Firing again. I just want to see those big green stun numbers. Oh, if we hit it and transform it, Shadow can hack it. Provided we can get some eyes on it over that side there.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Just the haywire. I don't think we need the full mission control. And this may well reveal another pod. He's quite the way forward. But if he does, he's probably more than likely to draw all the fire.
Systems wide open.
So we have Ripplesnake and Barkus. From that we can see that there's no pod up there. Let's bring Ripplesnake into the cover here. 88 to hit Ripplesnake. You can kill it if you hit it. Would you believe it? The team have done so well, Ripplesnake.
How'd I miss?
That's what we all want to know. Do I dare come all the way up here with Barkus? We can only get to like here. Wow.
Quickly now!
Gotta do it.
I'm thirsty!
Get as close as we can. And see if the shotgun will down him. No, you don't. Ah, it was all the way. Fantastic work, Farkas. Tell you what, have yourself an Overwatch
Trapped,
there.
facing the Horde. Just like Cousin Ockree at Carrack 8 Peaks.
That's the turn. Brilliant. Well, a fine first encounter there, I think. Oop, Andromedon Prime, Muton Prime. Second Andromedon Prime, Muton Pyro, Muton Infector. Venator, gross. Right, the aliens look to be getting stuck in now. Tell you what, if you all stay grouped up, we might fire a rocket at you. What do you think about that, Mutons? This guy's keen for it, I think. Don't know whether that Venator pod's actually active. Could back off those few steps here. Let them come to us. Oh no, they're in. They're coming. Ripplesnake.
We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
They actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would
I wish these guys would stop having a plot when I'm trying to fire my rocket. Okay, so we got a fire in here, hopefully stun the Andromedons and the Muton, and more importantly, split the Venators down to manageable sizes by breaking each in half. Right, they're all firing at me Andromedon there, that's fine. Does not look like we broke the shield, so we didn't split any of the big fellas at the back. Why have you not got any actions, mate? I'm running forward. Just charge up there and see what's going on. Oh, you've only got the punch. Oh, punch this bloke. Feeble. Absolutely feeble. Oh, you've seen another pod. Well, that's alright. Once again, all the pods seem to be just grouped up. I'm really hesitant to add a yellow alert and things to the next campaign with that sort of behaviour. I did see a mod which will split up the pods a bit.
Our supplies are replenished.
But once again, it sort of moved and offset them all as one group. So even if you try and move them back from, say, the middle of the map to the back corner or something, it'll move them all rather than just one pod at a time. But we'll see what happens. Still not sure and sold on what mods I'm using. Let's bring JLR here up. Fire the Gun of Infinite Ruination up there and see what we can hit. Hopefully hit these Venators and split them a bit.
You ready for this?
Right, the Prime backs off, scared from JLR and a mighty gun. Ah, so is that guy. What a coward. Interesting, the Venators seeming not to do anything at all. Farkas, let's move you forward. Form the front line. Okay, we should probably start trying to wreck these mutons and things. It's not the start I wanted. That's alright. If we can clear them down, then we can really get stuck into the Venators and things. That shield might be a good finale for your turn. Let's bring Beachy here up.
Alright.
Can you drop him? You can poison him, hit him for 6. It puts you on Overwatch, that's fine. Mr. Vlood, let's bring you this way here.
What must be done? Must be done.
Have an Overwatch, cover the team, and ready yourself for the next turn. Those Lancers we saw up there could come racing in. If they do, we need your panic and things ready to deal with them. Right, good work. Mr. Commander, let's bring you forward. We can see a Venator, we can see the Prime. Well, we'll have a go at it. See if it sticks. If it doesn't, it's no big loss. Oh, it does. Well done. Mr. James Dean, you reloaded. Let's bring you forward. Your stasis will come in handy once the Venators start coming in. Shadow. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. We don't want you to get stunned, because you've got the standard hack on the robot.
On the move.
So if you get stunned, we lose control. Try and spread you out just a little. Stand there on Overwatch. Extend the shields. Hit who you can. Fantastic. Alright, so we have the Andromedon and the Muton up there for draw and fire. I don't know what's making him immune to the damage. James Dean firing in. Beachy. Whoa, Mr. C. He sprinted past there.
I don't even know why they bother giving me this stuff. It's pointless. Mad.
Right, the Prime's having a fantastic day. Ah, what a bit of nonsense. Alright, stun lancers. If you stun that guy, I think we lose the mind control. But it does bait you into a silly position. No, Muton Prime, you're supposed to charge forward. Not retreat to the safety of the team. Why is this the only time the Lancers are standing back shooting instead of charging in wildly? You're supposed to come up here and stab them so we can gun you down. Right, the nonsense begins. Shadow on the Overwatch. This is...
No time to sit around. Get ready to try again.
They are so tough to put down once they actually come in like this. Especially if there's going to be all three of them coming in. Oh, James Dean's going to destroy it for everyone. James Dean, watch your head.
Come on, Dorkson, one last blow!
Absolutely devastating. Huge amount of damage from it. Right, then in comes the next one. What do you got? The stun. It's so hard to work with. At least one of them's gone after the Andromedon up there. Fantastic. Right, the Muton Prime taken off. What are you doing, Muton Prime? You're going the wrong way. Right, these two here are quite the problem, and Blue has a mighty frost bomb for them. Okay, we just need to get stuck into those two. That is our entire focus. Are they immune to acid? I think they might be. Let's use a Blue to get in there and start chewing through shields. Yeah, rip into this low health one. And again. One there, please, Rosa. Fantastic. It's right, keep shredding it down. Wouldn't mind hitting both of them with the lance. Does not look like that's going to happen. Fire at this one here, shred down what armor we can. Okay, so you don't shred any armor at all. Muton, we're not going to worry about you. James Dean. Let's begin with the face-off. Right, down one. Hit that one, good shred on the other. Right, that one has split and cloned. Might be able to put that one down as well. $73. Do I trust Shadow to hit that? I think I do. Good. Go again, Shadow.
Didn't join up for this. Get
If
your
we
stuff
can
together.
get both these two down, I'll be quite happy. Full auto fire, Rifflesnake. Give it everything. That's the way 27 is a magnificent amount of damage. Totally foolish. Right. Farkas. Fire at it. Put it down.
That's one down!
So we're actually quite lucky they grouped up like that so the frost bomb could hit them both and keep them locked down. From here you don't really have a good shot. It's just Overwatch with Farkas. Jessica. That explosive barrel there can kill that Venator. Do it. Champion. Got one left with 2 health. Beachy, what do you reckon? Big damage, Beachy. No.
Unexpected. Not going to be able to just, push it over.
Come on. Was that ones both times, Beachy? Well. Oh, where's big mate the Muton? You want to come up ready to draw some fire for me? Well, there's still another Venator at the back here. Okay. We're not through it yet. Let's grenade this Prime. Prime and Lance are there. Grenade the 2 of them. Right, that's the turn. So we've got a full health of Venator and we've got a 1 hit point Venator sneaking about. Farkas. A wild shot misses.
Not good, Drengbarazzi.
Oh, this bloke. Can't get up there to punch him, which is rather sad. And we probably don't want to punch this one here and split it. Let's come face this Lancer here, punch him. I think he's the best punching target. I love it. The big punch. Alright, that's the turn now, is it? Surely. Yes. So the Illyrium poisoning's working on those Venators. I don't think that's quite right. I don't think they should be poisonable. Oh, sharp work, Beachy. Much like these guys shouldn't be poisoned either. They got a environment suit to protect them from hazardous conditions. Seems like the lyrium ammo might not be correctly typed to a few of these enemies. Oh, the commander takes 11. Watch out, commander. You're not a strong and mighty soldier like the rest of the team. Quite like them forcing this guy to run all the Overwatch shots. Some good tactics from the aliens. Oh, down he goes. Is that a mind control gone? Or is it only if the commander gets stunned that we lose the mind control? Right, this infuriating thing stuns the team. Alright, the team back up. JLR, from here. Might use your stun gun, please. Could you stun this thing? I don't want to waste another frost bomb on it. Ah, oh, Jessica.
Let us never speak of this again.
We will speak of this again, and often. We'll use the last frost bomb, then I think this is the best time to do so. We need to get these things down. They have held us up long enough. Vlood from here. That says it's going to do a whopping amount of damage.
We will expunge this pestilence.
Does feedback do...
swear by the Heldenhammer.
Quiet, Vlood. More damage based on their psi abilities.
You hit the armor!
Perhaps. Perhaps that's how the ability works. James Dean, we probably want to back you off from there so you stop getting blown up. You only got the one action though, which is rather disappointing. Get back here.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Ah, Shadow, you've been miserable. You started off the campaign fine, you were hacking everything. And you've just, as of late, refused to shoot anything. Been very disappointing. Riffle Snake, reload.
Ready for battle.
Rip into it. You've got no cover, I don't think, Riffle Snake, from where you're standing at the moment. So, it's okay. 18 damage is absolutely glorious. He's got 19 health left. Barkers, fire at it.
Did you see that? Cleanest kill I've ever made.
I believe in your Farkas, murdering things at close range. That's the way. Beachy is also eyeing up this heavy lancer here. Five shred, 4 damage. Nice. Go again. Go. Rosa, drop him.
All but the faithful perish.
Things aren't really cruel. Can we get your singularity up there? What do you mean no? Just do it.
To the impure.
There you go. Disorient those lancers at the back. We don't want them charging forward.
The rattling gun shoots my way.
Mr. Commander, we've also got this dimensional rift. Let's try that. Confirm, we don't care about murdering the Prime too much. He's going to break his control, I think, this turn. Good bit of damage. Good bit of damage, sir. We've also got the Horror Beam. Oh, that's our Muton Prime. But we can hit 2 there with it. Let's confirm. I'm more than happy to sacrifice our own mind-controlled troops for a bit of comedy. Right, Michelle, you could actually get up here and punch that advanced assault, couldn't you? Whoop. That's alright. Oh, you've missed, but hopefully you'll keep them standing there so that explosion goes off on them. Yeah, we lost the hack on the shell there, which is fine, we can re-hack him. Whoa, whoa! Commander! Retreat to the back of the pack, mate. You're standing there in full cover, but you're not having a good time of it.
Bugger! I need assistance!
BG. That's the way.
Oh, wow, good. I didn't think that was going to work.
Come on. Right, he's remaining within the circle there. He's about to get blown up. Homedy. Come on, alien, finish your turn. Right, nice. Good bit of damage there. Oh, the prime going again. Alright, Mr. Farkas, from here we are eyeing up the Andromedon Prime, the shell. We should probably try and down the shell. Oh, well done.
It never stood a chance.
Indeed it didn't, Farkas. That was a poor miss, though.
Crease 40 flagon!
Better. Right, you've caused that one to break down.
Proud.
Let's turn your shield back on. We can see that prime at the back. I don't know how to get up there and get him. Perhaps we'll use Beachy to fire at him a couple of times, hopefully bait him to come forward. Oh no, he's firing the goo cannon. Right, Commander, you need to watch yourself, mate, because you're getting absolutely thrashed here. Let's bring a Vlood forward. %with insanity. Well, let's soul fire the filthy creature. Just try to do things that'll bring him forward a bit. He's not moving. We need to reload here.
There's a battle reporting.
Commander, you should probably come see young Jessica, who's got point there covered. Just Overwatch with you. Right, Muton Prime. We're not having the best of luck. I want you to come up here. Flank this guy. Try and just drive him toward the team. James Dean. Nearly full of ammo and ready to go. Spin you out nice and wide here. Use your soul fire ability to get some more damage on him.
War is not in the dungeon, but rather in the mind.
Right, wild shot from the commander. Shadow, there's something to hack over this side here. Get racing across. For Ripple Snake, let's get you coming forward.
Damn it, my trigger finger's falling asleep.
Too easy.
Heal up the commander. And we can just Overwatch from here.
Our faith is unyielding.
Right, the Muton Prime still threatening him from behind. Commander, absolutely terrible. Done, Jessica. Rosa missing.
Have no pity.
I don't know what this Muton Pyro's doing carrying at the back here. He just sat there and watched all his mates get murdered. He's running even further away. Despicable. Absolutely despicable play from him. Well, come on, game. Oh, a bit of damage from Rifflesnake there.
This ordinance isn't gonna cut it.
Okay, so we can see the shell. We should probably get that hacked with Shadow first up.
Access granted.
Standard Haywire protocol hack. Dribbles across, even 100% looked doubtful like it was going to succeed. Come on. Right, who are we going to start with? Muton. Say, bring you here. Fire at him. Yeah, he's got nothing. Absolutely useless. James Dean, let's bring you forward, that point there. Hopefully we get some eyes past these pillars. Can indeed. Lightning hands, no. Yes. Alright, you've stunned him as well, which is fantastic. Go again. Right, with him being stunned, this is our chance to really push up. Jessica coming forward.
Too easy.
Right, fine shot there. Charge forward, team. Let's get... Shadow's gone this turn and hacked. Let's get Rosa here. What are you doing? Don't kill it. Otherwise we'll lose the stun effect on it. You need to reload. Whatever we do, don't shoot it.
Copy
that. We can, however, of course, shoot the other things, like this bloke here. Well done, Farkas. So yeah, let's drop him.
It's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean?
Vlood cannot see our other mind-controlled chap, which is fine.
Ready your weapons. This won't be easy.
Oh, we lost the mind control on the Muton there. Jessica, stun him. Well, that worked out almost like it was planned, didn't it? The team are full of tactics. I like it. Don't even think about cheating, you filthy prime. You're stunned. We all saw it. Come on, alien, sort your turn out. Work out what you can do with this muton pyro for one thing. He's just walking around at the back. Ah, I knew he was going to cheat and have another go. Just feel it. Ah, alright, that's grand. Let's, So that pyro at the back is just overwatching. Actually, Shadow's a good one to run that. She is immune to the burning effects.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Didn't even take the overwatch. Well, oh, there it is.
Hey, back away!
Alright, drop this filthy thing.
Threat neutralized. TACOM, could use a re-up out here.
Ripple Snake. Let's give him the full auto fire.
You got a thick skin?
Don't know whether the stun works on the robots. I don't think it does it? Looks decidedly like a no. Or a yes. Wow. I should learn to keep my mouth shut until things happen. You're fine. Oh, Beachy. Falling a bit behind, mate.
Okay, go on.
Get you forward and we'll reload you this turn, I think. Got enough people who can finish off that robot. Grand soldiers like Vlood here, reload.
Ha! Praise the comet! Ammunition!
Alright. Blowing them away.
Creature!
Alright, let's get Rosa here swinging forward, ready to hunt down this muton who's for some reason just standing there. You've done nothing, muton. You've been foolish. And Commander Avatar, let's bring you forward. I suppose we could go for the mind control, couldn't we? Lovely. Well, that's 3 or 4 pods dealt with. Reload. Can you ever find your reload?
I had found a solution to the problem.
And dash you forward.
I remember days when the sun shone. And
just get. You've got no actions. That's the end of the turn. Things explode. Well, as much as I would like to continue this mission, I am pressed for time. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to put in a cut here, and I will record the rest of this here tomorrow. I hope you'll join me for the conclusion of the campaign. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been XCOM 2.